through the tunnel in New. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for New York, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
And here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Hart. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Stewart misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And the shot goes in.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. Misses the 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Shooting 2. And he makes the first.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Both free throws good from Randall. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. So here's Burks. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Tries it from 9. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Pistons, Bagley is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Hayes. And it's Livers in at the 3 spot. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul for the Knicks. It's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Brunson against Cunningham. Got a hand on it. Now Brunson. 1:27 left in the first half. Shot by Grimes. Oh, good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham inside. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
Grimes passes to Brunson. And the pass to Barrett. Brunson against Cunningham. Barrett wide open. He fires. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's Weissman at the elbow. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Passes it to Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
Terrible execution deal offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Higher percentage looks. Get yourself to the line. Get back on track.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Barrett at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And Brett, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, You have to find a way to lead, and I think the expectations around Kate Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
Here's Stewart. Hits the outside fadeaway. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Brunson the pass to Hart. Randall right side. To the inside. Barrett. The shot comes out. Ready by Bogdanovich. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shoots from 14. Here's Durant. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hart with it. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett. Detroit with the rebound. And here's Bogdanovich with, and it's nails the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Durant. Alec Burks is out there with Hayes. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Livers in at the small forward. Here's Grimes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Grimes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Hayes the pass to Wiseman. Here's Livers. Quickly covering, and it's Livers missing. Lets it go with a 3. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Knicks trail by 8. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Randall down low. Durant pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Feeds it to Burks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul. Alec Burks at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
20-14.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Next foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Cade Cunningham at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and the hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
Ivy's checked in for Alec Burks. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either. And here's Cunningham. And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.